Hey YouTube, my name is Natalie. I'm a criminal defense attorney and welcome to my channel. I want to just say something because I have to say this at the beginning of every single video in which I, a Black person, uses the term Karen. It seems to really upset some of you guys. So I just want to say that if it really bothers you that I use the term Karen, then okay, so drunk Karen attacks her HOA neighbors. Now, as you can see, this video is super long, so I'm not going to be watching the entire thing. It's 3 hours long. I'm literally going to watch a little bit at the beginning, a little bit of the middle, and a little bit of the end. And that's it. And another thing, I hate HOAs. I live in a house that is not in an HOA. I once lived in a condo that did have an HOA, and it was so annoying.
Hi there.
Hi, hey John.
Doing all right?
She's hammered drunk.
Okay, is anybody hurt?
No, nobody's hurt, but she
So he was on a call, and I was in the bedroom.
So where does she live? Right here?
No, but she ran in there.
That house.
Okay.
She ran, knocked on the door, and they let her in, and they're hiding her. They keep opening like the door and peeping out to see.
Has anything like this ever happened before?
No.
Do you know her?
No.
We've never seen her in here before.
She's a realtor, she said, that lives on the other side. And so she says we're white
She
trash.
said we're white
She tried
trash, but we have stuff in our yard, and so, I mean,
Gotcha.
she barricaded our front walkway, she spray painted our door, so I was sitting in the bedroom, my son was on the couch, and we heard a knock on the door, and we thought it was him
I see the spray paint.
coming home. My son went to look out the peephole, and I said, "Did you unlock it?" He said, "No, it's all red." So we thought he was holding something. We opened the door and saw the spray paint came out here and all this. And then I was over there talking to this neighbor in the van because he's got a Ring camera, and we saw this neighbor come out for a bike ride, but didn't see anybody here. And she comes walking by, and what happened? I was out walking my dog, and she's carrying a can of spray paint, and her hand is completely red.
Oh, not the criminal of the century here. Oh my gosh. Oh my, literally caught red-handed.
I got her on video, so she's in there trying to wash her hands and stuff.
And so then she ran over to them, and she knows them, and she's like, Joe, that's the guy that lives there. And I forgot what name he called her and told her, calm down.
Joe, why'd you let her in?
And so now he's keeping her in there, and my other son's watching the back to make sure she doesn't try to get out of the back door.
Give us just a moment. That video footage, are you able to send that to me? Is it on your phone?
Yeah.
Why do their houses look like the Alamo?
Let me take a look at that. Let's all go over here and go to the house in case she decides she wants to come out and start something.
But what is that even? So I see the word white. Is she trying to say trash? She's so trash that she can't even spell trash. Is that what's happening here?
Yeah, I don't know what she's trying to do.
I think it's supposed to say white trash, and then I don't know what the bottom.
Oh no.
And she kept calling me white trash.
She spray painted their cars.
It's on the front door and
On the front door too? Yeah. And she knocked all this stuff over on our walkway and like barricaded the door. You guys never had an encounter with her before? No, I've never even seen her before.
She's just a hater. She sees these people with their nice cars. She may live in the neighborhood, but just like doing something like that, why'd you have to spray paint their cars and their door? Like you're a hater. Ugh. Caught red-handed. Is this Arizona?
Do you want my son to stay back here to watch the back?
Yeah. Don't let her.
So, is he on the other street?
There's a park in the middle.
Yeah, so there's a park in the middle. So don't let her.
No. Oh, she barricaded their door.
Roll on 13. Hello, police department.
Police department.
Can we come inside? Yeah, sure. Is that okay? Thank you.
Hi, ma'am. How are you? Good. How are you?
This is Lisha.
I missed it on the first watch, but if you see just now, there's the can of red spray paint in their house.
I'm sorry, what is your name?
Alicia?
Alicia? Okay. Okay, Alicia, can you go ahead and stand up and come outside with us for a second, please?
Yeah, we got something to talk to you about.
Where do I need to talk about?
No. We'll talk to you in just a
Joe,
moment, sir.
can you help me?
Yeah.
Oh, she is very intoxicated. I mean, I don't know her, but if that's not her baseline, if that's not how she is on an everyday basis, she clearly has taken something. Oh my goodness.
We'll get you out there. All right. You having trouble walking, man? Yeah, she's a little bit.
Yeah, I drank.
Okay.
Oh, that answers that.
Yeah, I drank.
Okay, I got it. I got it from here. All right. Well, let's get out, okay? Don't push me, man.
Do you see the red on her hands?
Hi
Okay.
there. I would
Let's step outside,
love
okay?
Jean.
Just follow
Let's step
them.
outside.
No, I
Yeah.
will
Man,
follow
we're the
that.
police and you are being recorded on our cameras, okay? Just so you know. You
Oh,
need to
I
listen
love
to us,
it. I love it. Oh, wait. We need to go outside.
Okay? Let's go ahead and step outside, okay?
Yeah. I've been drinking.
Yep.
I haven't in a year.
Okay. Okay.
Joe.
How much you want to bet she completely incriminates herself?
Outside, okay?
She caused those people thousands of dollars in property damage. I mean, just thousands and thousands of dollars. The car paint alone. You know, even if their insurance company will pay for what happened to their car and their house, if they have like homeowners insurance, even if that, you know, will be covered, their premiums will still go up because of this event. It's horrible.
Yeah. No, Joe.
Just,
No.
we'll talk to you
No,
in just a moment.
Joe.
Okay.
Joe.
Let's
No.
Let's step
Okay,
away.
Follow their direction.
Okay. Yeah, you need to listen to us, okay? We are the police, okay? And right now you are being detained, okay? You are not free to leave. We are going to place you in handcuffs, okay? So you need to put your hands behind your back. Don't fight us or anything. Everything's being recorded on our cameras, okay?
Fine. Because I spray painted that guy.
Let's talk about.
Bingo! What did I say? She was definitely going to incriminate herself. And that statement would definitely be used against her in trial because he did not have to warn her of her Miranda rights. Since he had not asked her any questions, she just spontaneously said that.
Excuse me?
Any weapons or anything on you?
We just gotta make sure you don't have
No.
weapons, no? Okay, so we just have to check. It's just a part of our protocol, okay?
No, I appreciate it.
Yeah, we want everyone to be safe, right?
No, I would like my kids. You can.
Your kids, do you have kids at home?
No.
Oh, okay. Are they all grown up?
Go at the back of my
Yeah.
hand. I'm going to check your chest area, okay?
Oh, I like it.
Oh, no. The officer got embarrassed and turned away. Oh, she likes getting frisked.
Just a part of the
Love
protocol.
it.
This side, okay?
Can you go ahead and take a seat for me?
Oh, sure.
All right, thank you very much.
Okay, wait.
Sure. Put that way
Oh.
again. There you go.
Okay.
Got it?
Perfect.
All right, so we got some more work to do, okay? So just sit tight for now. Let me get your information to start off with, okay?
Okay. Yeah, this guy across the street.
Hold on.
Yes.
Let's just get your information first, okay?
They are literally trying to not get her to make incriminating statements. And she's like, but I want to tell you.
What's your first name, ma'am?
Alicia.
Alicia. How do you spell that?
I spell it very differently. ALICIA.
Oh, you all right?
Oh, no.
I am fine. I'm just like, are you freaking kidding me?
I don't want you falling out. Just sit tight, okay?
No, I have been this guy.
Okay, hold on. Give me just 1 second, okay?
Okay? Okay.
All right.
He wants to Mirandize her first. And she's just like, no, but I want to tell you what happened. He deserved me spray painting his house and his car and barricading his door. Carza.
Okay, are you listening? All right, you have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in a court of law.
From here on out, he can now ask her questions. She's in custody. He's going to interrogate her. He's read her Miranda warnings.
You have the right to talk to a lawyer and have him present before and during any question.
The question would be, of course, whether or not any waiver of Miranda was knowing or voluntary, because she's so intoxicated that her defense counsel could argue she didn't know what she was saying. She's not in a state of mind to be questioned right now.
If you cannot afford to hire a lawyer, one will be appointed to represent you free of charge before and during any questioning if you wish. You can decide at any time to exercise these rights and not answer any questions or make any statements. Do you understand all these rights that I've explained to you?
Yeah, I guess so.
You guess so? Do you have any questions about those rights?
No?
No? Okay. Well, with these rights in mind, do you still wish to speak to me and answer my questions?
Sure.
Sure? Okay, well, I appreciate that. Thank you. So,
Don't do
I can
it.
tell you've been drinking tonight. And you said yourself you've been drinking, and that's not a crime. So, how much
Let's just skip to the crimes.
have you been drinking tonight?
I had like 3 drinks.
3 drinks
But I'm in a
That's a liquor drunk right there.
recovery
Okay.
and I was trying to test everything.
You were trying to test what? The alcohol? Okay. What kind of alcohol was it?
Vodka.
I don't know,
Was it like hard liquor, beer, water?
yeah, hard liquor, probably. Yeah.
You said you had 3 drinks.
Yeah, and I would love, take me away.
So let me ask you, what happened tonight? And start from the beginning.
I
You were
am
drinking and then what happened?
so tired of that fucking asshole.
Who were you
I'm so conflicted on this. Addiction is a very serious issue. And a lot of people with addictions issues find themselves in the criminal justice system. It does not give her the right to victimize her neighbors and to damage their property and cost them a whole bunch of money and ruin their night. Like, it just doesn't give her the right to do that. Aside from the fact that it doesn't give her the right to do that, there's also the issue of people committing these types of unprovoked crimes or harassing people, bothering people, and then turning around and crying and playing the victim. So that's another part of it. And, you know, it leaves me, you know, as a legal professional, but also as a human being, feeling kind of conflicted. And I don't know if any of you can kind of relate to that. Feeling kind of conflicted, like, you know, how much empathy do you extend to this person, knowing that they probably do genuinely have an issue when there is the possibility that they are manipulating the situation by crying or acting upset. It's a very tough call. Like how much grace versus how much criticism you should extend to someone.
talking about when you say that?
The guy across the street,
Okay.
he always has shit, and I'm a realtor.
Okay.
And yeah, I'm like slurring my words.
You've been drinking a lot, right? So,
Yeah, I have. But you know what?
So you don't like all the trash in front of the house, or what?
I don't.
So you okay?
So you don't like the trash in front of the house or the items that I'm assuming she barricaded the door with. So you make the house look worse by spray painting it and barricading their door. Like, you can always pick up trash, but spray paint, that's really hard to undo, especially to something like a vehicle. It makes no sense. How much of that alcohol consumption was her giving herself liquid courage so that she could build up the gumption to go out there and damage those people's property because she's been so angry at them leaving their items out on the lawn? And this is not even to say that those people really do leave their items on the lawn. I'm just saying that there's the possibility that that's what she did here.
I don't.
Okay. So there's a lot of red paint over there, and why don't you tell me what you told me just a little bit ago? How did I get there?
Oh, he's had that there for months.
Oh no, I'm talking about the red paint.
Oh, I just did that.
You did that.
Yeah, no, I love it. I will go to jail. Kill me, whatever.
Why are they killing you? They've been nothing but nice to you.
We're
That
definitely
guy.
not gonna kill you tonight.
Well,
Okay?
I
That's
wish.
not gonna happen.
Please kill me. Because he ruins all our lives.
Because he has toys on his front yard, he's ruined all of your lives. All of your lives. Oh my God. I really don't know what to make of this. I don't.
And all.
How does he ruin everybody's lives?
I am a realtor.
We know, girl. You are a realtor. We got it. We know.
So,
And-
how was your life affected by his trash?
Oh my God! Like everybody that comes in here, or I try to sell home, and he said, "Fuck you," onto their property. And he is an asshole. Let's go in. Can we
So,
go in?
here, I got a question for you with those statements you were making. Are you suicidal? Do you want to kill yourself?
No.
Okay, so they have to ask those questions about self-harm because she's gonna go to jail and they have to monitor her. So people do harm themselves when they get incarcerated. It happens, unfortunately. It's very sad, but it happens. And so they have to make sure that that they monitor her, that they don't leave her with items that could cause her to harm herself. So that's not him being dramatic or anything. But when someone is talking about, for a situation like this, saying, kill me, it does raise concerns. And they would be on the hook, you know, they could potentially be liable if someone were to harm themselves on the property of the jail. In their
No.
custody.
No? Okay, well, you were
That's
just saying
good.
that we should kill you. Do you feel like you want to die? That's kind of what I was getting from the statements you were making.
No, she's just being dramatic. And see, that's what I'm saying. Like, how sorry should we really feel here? I don't know.
No.
I'm just trying to ask you those questions. Just
No,
that's how
I
you feel. I
know,
wanna make sure you're
but
right.
it would be great. But if you could let me go into this house and talk to Jane and Joe.
Yeah, so you can't go in any house right now. So right now, you know, with all the statements that, you know, you've made and
Which are totally incriminating. She's going to be arrested.
everything going on, you are under arrest right now for felony level criminal damage to property. Okay?
I love it.
So
I damaged his property.
So,
You did, because you can always move toys and tools and trash and clutter. You can't just move paint. So that was probably, given the amount of money it's going to cost to undo the damage that she did, because of the dollar amount, it probably is up to felony. And the involvement of the consumption of alcohol. I mean, oh, honey.
that's
How
what
do
you
you,
said. That's what
okay,
you
wait. How do you know I damaged his property?
There's multiple things. First of all, you just told us. Second,
How do you know that I damaged his property? See, that's why we say to remain silent. That's why we say that. Because people yammer, and then they get to their attorney and they're like, well, how can they prove it? All of your statements that you made post Miranda warnings or pre-questioning that we cannot kick out, that's how they know you told on yourself. It's a big red mark down the side of your hand, baby. And a witness that saw you carrying the spray paint can. That's how they know. That's how they know.
in the house that we found.
She's not even taking herself seriously.
All over your hands, so that's what we have. And
I love it. I love it.
I doubt that you love it. But the cackling is really getting to me. Very spooky season. So when I was filming the video, I skipped forward and I completely missed this little gem right here. Let me know what you guys think of this next statement that she makes.
you gotta keep your feet inside the car, okay? You're not allowed to get out of the car at this point.
Sorry.
That's all right.
I know. Like, you look at all these things and and they're like bad people and they're black. And they like, oh my god!
Yeah, I'm not quite entirely sure what you're referring to, but
Well, no, I'm just saying,
yeah,
let you record it.
There's a seatbelt.
No, not a customer. When a guy, people that live in my home, and he does shit. He makes our home look like shit.
All right, let's see what happens with the breathalyzer. I wonder why they're deciding to do it. Maybe they want to charge her with drunk and disorderly. They don't need to know. Okay, so you need to know how much alcohol concentration someone has in their breath for the purpose of a driving under the influence, because, you know, there's levels to driving under the influence, like under 0.08, over 0.08, 0.10 and above. Those are all different, types of DUI. Some could be DUI per se, or driving while impaired versus driving under the influence. Maybe she drove earlier that day. I don't know. I'm not going to check.
Oh, nice.
Now it looks even better.
What?
Now it looks even better.
Oh, it's
Oh, that's such a good point. She was like, it looked terrible. She's like, well, now it looks even better with the red paint all over it.
Okay. Take a deep breath, Alicia. Just relax and take a deep breath.
Like this. Fill those nose up.
I know. Your little baby cues. Just, okay.
Okay, ready?
I'm ready.
All right.
Yeah, if you recognize older people, we don't know what the fuck it is.
So,
Okay.
yeah, before you put your mouth on it, take a deep breath in, and
Okay.
then put your mouth on it.
Okay.
Okay, blow, blow, blow.
Wait.
So, okay, stop.
Why am I in here?
Why are you? That's a good question, Boo Boo. Why are you in handcuffs?
Sit down now.
No, I didn't do anything wrong.
Sit down.
That is a very interesting route to take after having admitted to everything. Does she not remember?
Oh, wait. I know. If you were my children, I would die.
Yeah, I'm gonna try this again, right?
Okay.
So
I know.
I'm gonna demonstrate for you, okay? Yeah.
Don't do that.
Yeah. I also, in addition to this, to see if your alcohol content is above where I'm allowed to accept it, I also need to do a pregnancy test. So that's why you're doing this, okay?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, I get it. Oh, I'm so dumb. They probably have to decide if they're going to take her to the hospital or not. That would, if someone's so intoxicated, they need medical attention. They can't just go straight to the jail. So that makes a lot of sense, actually. Duh.
Yeah, pregnancy. That would be a miracle.
I hear you, but every female has to do it. They're not prejudiced. They make every female do it.
Yeah, let me have sex with this
I was really hoping that it wouldn't go there, and it went there, and oh, I really feel sorry for that police officer just now. That is so awkward.
That's not gonna happen. So,
You don't like me.
pay attention to what I'm telling you.
You don't like me.
Stop talking.
Tell her she has a chance if she'll just take the test.
Oh, fuck you. Oh, whatever. I know,
She really flips on a dime, doesn't she?
but I can't move my hair.
Your face, okay?
I love it. I love it. I've never done this. This is the best thing ever.
Serious right now? This is all going to court, so you need to hurry up and do this, okay?
Oh, let's go to court. I would love this.
If you have to go to jail, then you can call your
I've
son-in-law.
never been in
Okay,
jail.
well tonight you are, so we'll get you there, okay?
Oh my
You
God.
need to do this.
No,
Call
let's go. I've never been in jail. Let's go. I've never been in a jail. Let me see what it is. I've never been there.
You're taking care of that.
I know.
Yep. Get back to work. Come on.
Okay, let's go give it a sample.
That sample of what? Oh, sorry. This is so fun.
Stand right here. Can you stand right there for a second? Don't move.
Oh, look at her. She looks like a prostitute. What?
Oh, she about to get beat up. She said something about somebody in there. They're like, don't talk to me like that. Now, you're about to find out real life. Real life.
Oh, you've never been to jail before, huh? Okay, you keep your mouth shut.
She's gonna get beat up. They're telling her, don't even look in my direction. Yeah, see, you can't pull that like HOA, I'm a realtor crap in jail. Somebody will beat you up.
I suggest you look this way. You don't talk to her, okay? Do you understand? You don't talk to her, okay? You're going to jail, and I suggest for your first time you don't talk to
Good advice.
anybody, okay? Because it's going to get you into some stuff, and you don't want that, okay? Okay, well, you just called her, and you said that she looks like a prostitute, and that upset her. So, okay? Keep your... Okay.
Did say that, didn't she? Are you crazy? Telling somebody they look like a prostitute in jail? Oh, honey, no. No.
Keep your arms down. Face that wall. Okay? I'm gonna handcuff you right now. We're gonna go pee in this cup. Okay?
Instant karma. And you know, I really like how they handled that. They didn't go and, you know, yell and scream at the girl who said something, because that girl was just standing there minding her business. You shouldn't have said anything to her. She's gonna get a rude awakening on what real life is.
I've done nothing.
And there we go. She's done nothing. She's innocent, Your Honor. Well, that is HOA Karen. I am not quite sure what to make of that, because there's a lot of mental health interplay going on here. And addiction is a mental health issue. It's not just, about willpower or whatever the case may be. She has an addiction. She has a mental health issue when it comes to alcohol. But that does not give her the right to vandalize people's property, yell and scream at people, harass the fellow inmates. They didn't deserve that. They didn't do anything to her. And now she has to be housed by herself because she's going to get beat up. She definitely saw full circle the consequences of her actions. I wonder if the criminal justice system is going to take this all the way through, all the way to the end, and actually have her see the full consequences of her actions. We'll never know. I mean, well, maybe we'll find out sometime later. I don't know. But I would love to know what you guys think about this. Did you feel any sympathy for her or empathy for her? Did you think that she was manipulating them with the crying and the tears and things like that? Or do you think it was genuine? It could be a little bit of both. You know, I'm kind of on the fence of how genuine she was being in her distress, but clearly there's something wrong, and her neighbors didn't deserve for her to do that to them. She's very bigoted as well, calling them white trash and stuff. It's horrible. Anyway, love to know what you guys think. Talk to you in the comment section down below. Take care of yourselves. Bye.
No.
Okay. Are y'all grown up?
Go to the back of my hand. I'm gonna check your chest area. Okay.
Oh, I like it. This is the best thing ever.
Serious right now? This is all going to court, so you need to hurry up and do this, okay?
Oh, let's go to court. I would love this.